speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, number number 35.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Toles, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. One out, nobody on. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toles is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Catcher, number 9.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's taken for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Second baseman.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Toles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Corey Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Now batting, Oswaldo Arcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Toles. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance. Number 35.
Leading
0
off for
for
the
1
Dodgers.
for him here in this one.
First baseman. Number 35.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
9. Yasmani
Striding in once
Grandal.
again, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that misses. 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Yasiel Puig.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Kiermaier racing back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Chris Owings. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Owings takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Toles is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. Right
now in the box, Mark Trumbo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
That misses, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined hard to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Hit out toward second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he's safe. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Ethier. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brendan Drury flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Catcher, Hank.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now.
Number 16,
Chris Owings is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Jock Peterson now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Peterson.
And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings up the left. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Guzman is there for it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andre
in there, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, a base hit. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, number 35.
Patrick Corbin, a southpaw, standing. 6'3".
Number 46.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be it.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in once again. Luis Avilan.
Oswaldo.
And now some action. That Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Yasmani Tomas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks. Chris Hatcher will come on and make.
Attention, please.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Chris.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Hank Conger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 9.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Puig.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow left, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
From the stretch.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Coming in his toes, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that's in there for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Toes. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Go ahead runs in. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. For Owings, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis. So with a left-handed hitter, here comes the first pitch. ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Franklin Gutierrez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now. Logan Forsythe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 35, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Now batting is Manny Tomas. He drew a walk his first time up. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yasmani Tomas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Coles has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Coles. Trace Thompson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Chris Taylor.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 3,
Fernando Rodney. It's the call here is he'll try.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 56, Fernando Rodney.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Ken Franco. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in. Schmidt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Left fielder, Mark
Trumbo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Peralta back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Gerardo Parra.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. At the plate, number 31. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat will not. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0-for-1 here in the early going. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Nope. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sano.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
First baseman. Ken
Digging in to try
Franco.
it again. Ken Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now at the plate,
No batter,
DJ
number 9.
LeMahieu.
Second
He's 0 for
baseman,
1 after
DJ
grounding out in his only
LeMahieu.
trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. In is Gerardo Parra. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And Iannetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Standing in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big league, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Number 31. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. And they can't run it down.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is high. The throw. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. In now, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. Third trip to the plate. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the throw's in fact dropped. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a drive out to left center field. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit hard up the middle. Desmond has it. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 8.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
David Peralta.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping into the box, number 31. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate. Robbie Ray comes into this at bat.
For the Diamondbacks, number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, number 4,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra moving forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. David Hernandez. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Digging in once again, Ken Franco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back in by Trumbo, and the runner will be forced to hang on at third base.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looped over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Goldschmidt is there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now in the box.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. He's set
Peralta.
and the pitch. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 31. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trumbo going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch from bullpen now.
Number 54, Carlos.
Chris Herman is up off the bench. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next.
So coming to the plate, David Hernandez.
Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's flared out toward left. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard.
Chris Herman.
Runners off for second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trumbull makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and
Leading out for the Diamondbacks,
Scott Hedrick will come on out.
Goldschmidt.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. In the air out toward right field. After it is Peralta. And the inning is over. In now. And Franco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Mark Reynolds will try to get it. Club a little ninth inning. Lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher Tyler
into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra, and now following the 2-out. Brandon Drury will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. At the plate, David Peralta. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Steven Souza will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a...
Now batting.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, David Dahl.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Line towards center field. And this is... Xavier Montes is into the ball.
Number 55.
Jake Lamb will get up off the bench.
Number 22. Jake Lamb.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little roller toward the hole. Reynolds charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Tyler Flowers. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks.